Welcome back, everyone, to PARANORMASIGHT, the 7 Mysteries of Honjo. I don't know what part this is. It's like part 9? 10? I don't know. About 9, I think. But, yeah, it's morning for me right now. It's like 30 minutes, about 23 minutes before it becomes the strike of noon. So, yeah. But I don't really usually record this early, but this game's got me hooked. I want to do another video of this before I get my day started. I got stuff to do today, so I'm only doing one video of this game, and then I'm gonna get off and get done with everything I plan on getting done today before I start doing more videos. So yeah, join me on this journey as we continue PARANORMASIGHT. This game got me hooked. I'm very invested in the story, characters, the mysteries. So, so far we've only encountered about 6 of the curse bearers, 6 out of 9, or however many curses there will be in this game that'll be shown. Though we've actually encountered 7 of them, we only know who 6 of them are. Shogo was one of them, though he's dead, so technically Whispering Canal isn't in this as far as we understand it. Unless Yoko got it somehow. Or that one guy that was following us around and whatnot. He could have picked it up as well. You know? We know that Haru, Tatsumi, and Yako, 3 more of them, 3 characters that we play as after Shoto died, are now also curse bearers. We also know Glasses Kai, I forgot his name, Utero I think it was, and the history professor, Hideki I think his name was. They were also curse bearers. Hideki killed someone, and Shogo's route where he went on a murder spree, apparently Utero also had killed someone, but we don't know who. But it seems Utero didn't kill anyone during Tsusumi's route, so, as we understand it. So, it was really just Hideki who had killed someone with his curse already. It was a regular person, not a curse bearer, so someone got on his wrong side. But we also encountered the curse bearer of the one-sided reed in the school as Yako. We died to it. We don't know who has it though. The suspects are Mio, which we can cross her off immediately because she was killed and obviously she's not it. So the suspects are the janitor guy, that homeroom teacher, Janucci or whatever his name was, and Hitomi, that girl. I'm bound to believe that it was Janucci who's the one-sided reed's curse bearer, but it could be none of them. It could be someone else in the school that we haven't encountered because we haven't discovered their character yet in one of the other routes. Either way, we'll figure that out. We'll find out who it is shortly. I say shortly. I don't know if it'll be this episode or next one, but I'm going to say it's Janucci. The surprise factor would mean that it would be this janitor, but I don't think it's a janitor. I really don't. And so it's between Hitomi and Janucci, and I don't think it's Hitomi, though it would make sense because, I mean, I'm thinking that she's the one that Hajime, the cop guy, went to meet and then died to, but the ones that read cuts a person's arm and leg off with one side. Hajime had acute heart failure. So whichever curse kills the person with acute heart failure is the curse that killed him, if he even died to a curse to begin with. And it wasn't just some, like they said, poison or drugs or whatever. Or just some freak incident that just happened out of nowhere. I'm thinking that Hitomi was the one he went to meet, assuming that's what happened. He didn't go there to hide something, like the other choice suggested. And Janucci killed Hajime somehow. Who knows? We'll find out. Continue the game. Where am I? Look at the society article. Looks like the city's biggest problem right now is pollution. I remember how the air and water used to be even more polluted. The river was covered in scum from all the sewage and industrial waste, and it stinks so badly it'd make my eyes water. Eventually, people started getting sick, and it couldn't be ignored anymore. Fortunately, it's gotten better since then, though the air around the industrial district is still filthy with gas and smog. Oh, speaking of the birds, where are the birds? Mockingbirds. There's 20 of them, right? I was thinking, from looking at the story chart, no, don't. No, don't. Well, I guess I can't check the story chart just from, from the story chart. I was thinking that perhaps this whole game was just going to be all these characters during this one single night, but I'm starting to think that's not the case. Because, I'm starting to think that's not going to be the case. That this game might be bigger than I'm thinking it is. Because, well, there's a lot to it. I mean, I was thinking it was just going to take place throughout this entire one singular night, but then I realized how many Mockingbird stickers are, and I've only found one. I haven't seen another at all. So I'm thinking there's actually, this game's going to probably do what sort of thing where it's going to be multiple nights, days, and whatnot. So I'm excited for that. Anyway, I'll be back in a moment. Alright, I had to check something real quick. But, yeah, let's continue. Zoom it in, zoom it out. Apologies. But there's one thing Honjo never wants for. His horrific crimes. I found a police officer dead in my local park just the other day. Yeah, that was Hajime. What's his face? Hajime Yoshimi. Out of my family or Enka, please. It wasn't anybody I knew. I don't read the news anymore. Since last year, brings back bad memories. Suicide at local high school? Oh, I remember that. High school girl jumped off a roof about a week ago. She was bullied, I think. Maybe it was something about exam pressure. What? But, no, this can't be right. Her name. Michio Shiraishi from Komagata High School? It can't be. Shiraishi, the same girl who witnessed my son's kidnapping, committed suicide last week. The that means. Mr. Janucci, who is terrified of someone who already died. Is that what he meant by a curse? Can't work this out on my own. Victor will know. How do I call? Oh, I haven't left out for the okay, have I? All sorts of articles about the current state of the economy. Now that the post-war boom has passed its peak, moving into the era of large corporations. About 220 to 230 yen to the dollar. Manufacturing is on the rise and exports are healthy. The dollar's down in Honjo, and people are saying it could fall further. There's no denying how much the standard of living has improved in the past few years. I want to own a car and television now. My supermarkets are better stocked than ever. Although with everyone flocking to the city, land prices are skyrocketing. Nowadays, most people can only dream of home ownership. The city center is going to be nothing but apartments before long. Feels like a businesswoman. This all feels like another world to me. And everyone has more spending money to go around. People are coming up with all kinds of new diversions. It's like only yesterday that people were flocking to arcades to shoot aliens. Pew pew! Kill the aliens! Kill them all! The Martians, the little green guys from Toy Story, the red guys. You heard me. I apologize. That can be taken out of context. Serious. That could be. None of my jokes should be taken serious. It's all jokes, and I'm talking about extraterrestrials, not the other thing. I'm not trying to be racist at all. Do not take my jokes the wrong way, please. Thank you. And now we have these enormous theme parks and gaming machines that plug straight into our televisions. Everyone's talking about superhero series, foreign films, and movies based on the latest bestseller. Back in my day, fusion rock and folk music was all the rage. Fusion rock? And now it's all about hip-hop and arrows. We're probably talking about, like, a fusion between two music types. Kind of hard to care about that sort of thing anymore. The new big thing is some mascot line of delinquent birds. Mockingbirds, I think it's called. Is that what Victor was talking about? They seem to have such short shelf lives now. How quickly the times are changing. I'm just too old to keep up anymore. It's young people who are leading the way from modern worldviews. Our generation will fall further behind. Education articles. Everyone attends high school now, even girls. Universal education policy, they call it. The country's gotten rich enough that every child can go to school. Education is the backbone of modern society. If you want to work for a good company, you have to get into a good university. More people in the running than ever. Competition against those universities has gotten fierce, though. The new generation is rebelling. Schoolyard violence and drug lips and delinquency are on the rise. You wake up in the morning with dry lips. Sucks. I drink a whole cup of water and everything. My cup is like pretty much 2 or 3 bottles of water in one. So, like, it's actually a lot of water now I think about it. But it's good. My boy was too sensible to get mixed up in any of that. I don't want to read anymore. It'll remind me of him. Television articles. I don't really watch much television. It feels as if all the information in the world gets passed through that little black box. My father stopped them from reporting on the kidnapping back when it happened. I was glad about that. Less fuss. Hold on, everyone. I need to find out how to pause on Streamlabs because now my sister wants me to do something and I'm not gonna just end the video 16 minutes in. Okay, how do I do this? On this thing. I know there's a way. Right? Oh, what the heck. Seems I'm ending this video a bit early. Of course. Every time. Get ready to do anything, this happens. Every time. It's super annoying. Like, ever just sit down and relax for one day. Don't listen to me spouting out, don't listen to me, complain. I'll see you in the next one. Which day is.